Begins. All my friends all scattered to the winds. Lords of South Carolina, redefining bravery. We'll never be free until we end slavery. Lafayette is waiting at Chesapeake Bay. How did we know that our plan would work? We had a spy on the inside. That's right, Hercules Mulligan. You know what? I just realized that I am no longer streaming to TikTok. Yeah, because they decided that I was underage by a lot. So I will not be able to stream until the year 2031. Wild. But you know what? I'm done fighting for that platform. If they give me access before then, okay. I am not going to though, so that means I can turn off the virtual camera. I don't have to hassle that much anymore. I feel like that one meme, I'm free. Lafayette is waiting at Chesapeake Bay. How did we know that our plan would work? We had a spy on the inside. That's right, Hercules Mulligan. A British spy sent on the government. I'll take the information and then I'll smuggle it. Welcome, Snuggy. Did you see that I added you yesterday? Because I was on AFK Journey yesterday. Hey. Lafayette is waiting at Chesapeake Bay. How did we know that our plan would work? We had a spy on the inside. Who was the spy, Snuggy? Just kidding. Just kidding. But how are you, Snuggy? How is everything? You know what? You know, when I walked into you playing a shooting game, I was taken aback. I don't know why, but I always felt like, I don't know, like you feel like I always see you playing like cartoonish games, you know, like Sonic or like Kirby or, you know, so to see something more like on the hyper realistic side, I was low-key shocked. And hello, Lemon, how you doing? Meow, 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 meow. And I low-key forgot what I was doing on my phone, but I was opening chat on my phone. That's what I was doing. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Till the world turns upside down. Dear Theodosia, everything's legal in New Jersey. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. All right, so as you can see, I actually uploaded a short about this because I was really excited. We finally beat this fish. Wait. Oh no, this is still Forms of Devotion. Wait. I don't think the new thing is out yet. Wait, no. Wait, what? What is this? Woodland Pledge. Is this... Oh, it's unfinished chapter. I was so confused. I was like, what is happening? But they just changed the logo, like the layout for a little bit. You play a ton of games? Yeah, I don't know why it was so surprising. Like, I knew you played Borderlands, so I don't know why I was like, what? But that's how it felt. And you know what? When you played horror games, I wasn't even shocked. I guess because, like, the horror games are more, like, low poly. You should play some more, by the way. But yes, we beat this fish up. Just kidding. We didn't beat the fish up, but the fish did listen to us. So now the next part is unlocked. We love to hear it. Okay, why did I even go here? Oh, it's because of this. Okay, okay. I promise to tell not another soul what you saw. In the eye of a hurricane, life is quiet. Why are the starter cast here? Is this the starter area? No? Raffwood Grove. No, they're not supposed to be here. What's her name? Laika? Okay. Meow, 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 meow. This guy looks kind of cute. Like, he doesn't look that mean. Careful. Ooh, and we have some new things to talk about with the updates coming soon. Did you watch the season trailers? Well, there's only one, I think. But Cassidy's the main character. And then there's going to be 2 new characters that I'm actually hopeful for. I can almost guarantee one of them is gonna die or be evil. I don't know why. I feel like the redhead is gonna die saving the blue-haired guy, and the blue-haired guy is gonna turn out to be evil. I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Rolly! Stay away from Rolly. Who's Rolly? Roly Poly Oly? I used to love that show as a kid. Roly Poly Oly. What happened to that show? I mean, I can only assume it was canceled at some point. Or did it finish? You know what? Maybe it finished. I'm gonna be hopeful. Dear Theodosia. Awesome. Wow. Get lost, you nasty beast. Take one more step and I'll... The warrior before you attempts to drive away a beast with intimidating stance. However, her pale face and strain in her expression tell you she's barely holding on. You notice Cal wince in pain from time to time as she runs. Her old injuries must be acting up. Mama. What were you thinking? How many times have I told you it's dangerous out here? You shouldn't have come here alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Over here bringing up the whole PBS kids lineup. Which PBS? Did I even mention PBS? What was I talking about? What? I low-key like completely forgot. Cancelled. Roly Poly Oly! Yes! Okay, I had to like think about it. I was like, what? I didn't even realize that was PBS kids. PBS kids! Dolly Polly Ollie. You know what? That kind of reminds me. Because I got another email from a Dolly Parton scam account. What? Because like, why? What? What are we thinking? Oh, and thank you so much for the follow. That's what this box on my head is. What is BBS? I don't know what BB. Oh, PBS. Like P as in panda. I'm so over my autocorrect. Oh, and thank you so much for this box. That's the follow. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. That's what I'm doing right now to try to get this box off my head. The roof is on fire. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bulletin board system? Bulletin board system. No. PBS Kids was like, I think public broadcasting service. I could be completely wrong. I just made that up. I won't even lie. PBS Kids. This show was made possible because of viewers like you. Thank you. Okay, I think I said that a little bit too adulty. I think they said it more like a kid. This show is possible because of viewers like you. Thank you. Something like that. And now the box is gone. You aren't a little girl anymore. Start thinking before you act. If we'd come any later, that beast would have ripped you apart. Why are you being so mean? I ran off because you yelled at me. Goodbye, box. Oh. Don't worry. When someone else follows, then the box will fall again. Or I have one of three things that can happen when somebody follows. It's like a snowball, a heart, the pie, or the box. So that's like 4 things. PBS Kids. How do I refollow? LOL. Let's not play too much. Why are you being so mean? I ran off because you yelled at me. I just wanted to learn magic. I didn't do anything wrong. You lied to Papa just to sneak off to class. How is that not wrong? And you came out here all by yourself, knowing that knowing there were dangerous beasts around. What do you call that? Fine, maybe I was wrong, but it's all because you never let me study magic. I hate you both. When kids say that, it's crazy. You're hopeless. Hopeless, I'm falling down. Can't wake up, I cannot hold on. I will not let go. It's over now. Yeah, hate is a strong word. And kids don't really like understand the weight of it. Only adults do, so it can be rough. Let me talk to her. You need to calm down first. Never tell somebody to calm down. That's like the worst recipe for anything. So let me talk to her. All right. Are you sure? That was easy. Honestly, I wouldn't say either of these. I would just walk away because what if she says, like, no to are you sure? And that was easy. She's going to be offended. Are you sure? That was easy. Ooh. Ooh. Neither of these are good options, to be honest. Neither do adults. Well, I think it depends on, like, context and stuff. Like, I hate you is different than, ah, man, I hate pancakes. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. But kids don't really have that nuance, and you know that they say it, and it feels like they mean it, but they don't really, because they don't know the weight of it. I'm gonna just say, are you sure? Because you're her. During the war 13 years ago, you saved me from a beast summoned by the fallen goddess. I did? And you just saved my daughter. I trust you. Your magic's incredible. I hate hatred. Wow, owned. It's a kid. What does it know? Exactly. But it still hurts. Like, even as an adult, if a kid says that to you, you can't help but take it a little bit seriously because they're saying it so strongly. You know what I mean? Or at least I can't. Like, when I hear that, I'm just like, dang, why did you say that? And even now, like, when I've said that when I was younger, I look back at those moments and I was like, wow, I said something really hurtful. Like, I really... Just give them ice cream or something and wait 5 minutes? Yeah, basically. Because for them, it was never that serious. They just used a word that's kind of severe. It's incredible how you got rid of the beast with magic. You're as good as Gala, my master. Are you her, my master's master? And that's me. Gala told you about me. That's right. She talks about you all the time. This is a bit complicated. I guess it makes you my master too. I mean, sure, let's go with it. I wish my parents were here to see your magic. They'd see how great it is to be a mage. But changing their mind is like getting blood out of stone, especially Mama. She's harsh and won't listen to anyone. There's an AFK section, so I'm doing a story mode right now. Well, it's like the quest. I'm doing a quest right now, but there is an AFK journey. I mean, an AFK section. I was looking through our DMs on Discord, and the first chat was sent 2024. Really? 2 years ago. And I'm doing amazing, Jesse. How are you? And how are you, Ox, as well? Your attention span is like 5 seconds. You forget about whatever you're upset about when dinner time rolls around. LOL. To be fair, like me particularly, I do get hangry. So if I'm about to eat, I'm very happy. And then if somebody like interrupts me, like even if you're like, hi, Rebecca, can I ask you something? I get instantly irritated. I'm like, I'm eating. Ooh, nice. Good luck on your games, Jesse. But changing their mind is... Okay. Life was easier before Mama got injured and left the hunting team. Now she has all this free time. She keeps pushing me to train or making me listen to her warrior stories. Let her share her stories. She doesn't care at all if I'm interested. You really don't want to be a warrior? You really want to learn magic? Absolutely. I'm fed up with this warrior's glory nonsense. I only care about magic. I saw how you talked to Mama into leaving me alone earlier. You can surely convince her to let me learn magic. Please, I need your help. Alright, if you say so. I need to talk to Gala first. I won't ask you anything while you're eating. While I'm eating is okay, but don't expect me to answer or like do something. So like for example, if somebody gave me food and then I walked away from the area, I'm in food mode now. While I'm not seated down, like while I'm still standing up, you can speak to me because I understand like, oh, can I get seconds, for example? Like, you know, like we can have a small conversation. But once I start walking away, that's food mode. Okay, don't talk to me. And then if I already started eating, don't be like, oh, hey, can you fix the lights, for example? I have the lights the way they are on purpose. I'm hungry. I'm eating. Exactly. I have to focus on that. Like, I don't know. I do get hangry. I won't even lie. That's great. Thank you. It's getting late. I better head home soon or Mama will get mad at me again. See you. Both Kyle and Rolly are standing their ground. This is going to be tricky. I should head back to Gala first. So, Ox, this is the AFK part. Oops. So technically, you actually don't need to play the story at all if you don't want to. You can do the whole AFK part. There's a lot of things that are AFK, but hold on. Let me pick this first. So this section is AFK, where you can just click battle and auto battle. And then you can even go auto progress and then do other things while the battles are happening and then claim the rewards. There's also, you're a vegetarian, what are you going to do about it? Fight. Fight. Genuine. I'm vegetarian, but it doesn't mean I'm not a hunter. You know, like the iguana. Like, that jaw bite, incredible. And then, so that's going automatically. There's also the section in your homestead that you can do. To be honest, I don't really like the execution of the homestead, so there is going to be an update, and I don't know if that update's going to do anything. So right now, you currently have to, like, walk around and then, like, harvest all your plants like this. I have muscle mass. I honestly do go to the gym. I do. I hit the gym. And I hit all my protein goals. You're feeling antagonistic today? That's A-okay. I was about to read that as agnostic. I was like, what does that have anything to do with anything? But then I read it again and it said antagonistic. And thank you. If only agriculture worked like this. Honestly, yeah. I really dislike when stuff like this spawns across the map. Like, what am I doing all the way over here? But like this, you can just wait for it. Wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. Did I not miss much? I see you finally broke that barrier with a fish, right? Ah, thanks for saying something, Wilden. LOL, Ox. That's a good joke. Becky, chill. Never. I have a game you should play. Which one? Raid Shadow Legends. Hello. No, Raid. It's just called Raid. So that's another AFK section where you just like wait for your plants to grow. I feel like that's a little bit more. It needs a lot of reworking for it to be. What? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. I even noticed. I was like, I thought you were talking about a game that I was playing. I was like, huh? Like, what game is called Raid? Thank you so much for the raid, Nickel. Welcome in. I hope you had a beautiful time. What did you do? Were you playing Mabby? Mabby! So yes, Wilden, you didn't miss too much. We did beat this fish up. Well, technically we didn't beat the fish up. We beat the barricade with the fish. But we won. We did it. Lo hicimos. So let's go ahead and talk to Gala. I was wondering on trying Hightail. Ooh, you know, I saw videos of Hightail. Heartopia. Snuggy. Yo, Snuggy, I was thinking about it. I see a lot of ads. Like, I get a ridiculous amount of ads for this game. I don't know. I don't know. It looks good, but you know when something is too good to be true? It probably is. That's how I feel. Raid Shadow Legend burned into all our souls throughout all those years, 100%. Like, every single streamer, every single YouTuber. Guess who sponsored this video? Raid Shadow Legends. It's, like, up there with Audible, HelloFresh, and, like, even, like, Honey, to be honest. But we all have beef with Honey now. It just came out on Steam. I like it so far. Ooh, it is really cute. I saw it. I wasn't sure. You have a kind soul. Say it louder for the people in the back, Snuggy. I did a mix of Crom and a few other random shenanigans. I did do a crazy thing where I killed VHM. Oh, wow. And almost no deaths. 1 death at the end of Contagion. Well, appreciate. I'm so happy for you. Markiplier knew the truth about Honey. Exactly. He knew. And nobody believed him, which is crazy. Now looking back, I'm like, dang. I don't want any Hightail spoilers. That game was in development for like 7 years. It's legit. Fun times. Oh, yeah. And for anyone who just came in from the raid, my name is Rebecca. I'm a variety VTuber, V-singer, and voice actress. Yes, I play pretty much, like, I stick to my schedule almost exactly. So I stream for 2 hours Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So feel free to come back. I need something to replace how Starbound broke my heart. Starbound, is that the one with like all these fancy ships? You know, like the ships that cost real money and were kind of expensive. Is that the same game? I don't really remember. You're back. Is Raleigh back? All right. Ah! Welcome in, Marcus. How you doing? I haven't played Hytale. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, because to be honest, I'm not even that big of like a Minecraft girly. I'm assuming Hytale is very similar to Minecraft. He also plays Phasmophobia. Yes, Phasmophobia. Honestly, we need to play it again. Did they have their update already? I don't remember seeing anything about the actual like date of the update, but I remember seeing like teasers and stuff for that update. You're back. Is Rolly alright? You tell Gala about the argument between Rolly and Cal and about Rolly's request. Ballistic, finally, this feels nice. I'm glad. That was quite a situation. I'm sorry you were caught up in it. Apart from Christmas update, no. I see. Okay. So I guess we need to wait a little bit longer. I'm waiting for the update that's going to make it scarier. Ooh, scarier? No, it's already scary. I'm already scared and I'm like usually playing on a lower level. I think a few times I've played like higher ones. But that's only because my friends tricked me. Like they tricked me. So we did like ultra difficulty. The biggest letdown of like 2015? Which one? Rolly needs help. How will you handle this? Since Rolly's so determined to learn, I'll keep teaching her. I'll find a way to reason with her parents, and I'll need you there. Leave it to me. Leave it to Lammy. Thank you. Oh, Starbound was the biggest. I feel like I've actually heard of that. I need to look at it because I feel like I remember seeing the name, but don't really remember. Was it like? No, it was like a top-down kind of game, right? Starbound. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, like Terraria, but like space Terraria. I remember this. You see, I already have Terraria, so I wasn't really like worried about Starbound. But yeah, didn't they directly say that it was going to be didn't they directly say that it was going to be like abandonware? Like it's not even in development at all. Like it's just completely abandoned, right? Right. And thank you so much for the raid, Kawi and Echo. I appreciate you. Thank you for welcoming them in. And on that note, I shall leave you to it. Oh yes, get rest. Sleep well. Thank you so much for coming in. And thank you. I'm gonna actually whisper them. Whispers, whispers in the dark, whispers in the dark. So Marcus, what is happening right now is that I'm doing a side quest in AFK Journey. Basically, there is this one character who wants to study magic, but her family is against it. So we are mages, very influential mages, basically. And we're trying to help that student learn magic. And I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do from there, but basically we're going to talk to the parents and then see if there's some sort of mutual agreement, I believe. But it's abandoned now because they... Oh, wow. Wilden, that's crazy. I didn't even know that much. You're going to grab food or you'll be back later? Are you going to give some to me? It's going to be a problem if you don't give some to me. Just kidding. Enjoy. Let me know what you have. I need some time to work out the right approach. Let's meet again in a few days. Although 13 years had slipped away, many Wildborn still clung to their prejudice against magic. This sentiment has strained the relationship between Rolly, the student of Gala, and her mother, Cal. That's crazy that the story just ended right there. How will you even stream while eating? Ox, I eat all the time on stream. Sometimes I try to hide it and sometimes I don't. But this time I actually ate before stream. I had a little like, what is it called? Like a rice bowl. It was so good. Exactly, Snuggy. But yeah, sometimes we have impromptu ASMR. Not today, though. Not tonight. No hide, only consume. Imagine. All right, enjoy. When you any chance you saw the hunters on your way. So now we're doing another quest for Gala. But didn't you just say it's sacred time during nobody should bother you? But while I'm eating, so what would bother me is if, well, you see, it's a little bit different because it's not like when I'm in my space. So AFK Journey and stream is my space. Therefore, I would like to eat with you guys and share that moment. It's more like if somebody is interrupting me. Like if somebody is in chat and they're like, stop eating! You're supposed to be streaming right now. Block. Ban. I have problems with the lore. What do you mean? I don't make ASMR. If anything, it's impromptu. Just kidding. I probably wouldn't ban someone unless they were like really disrespectful. ASMR. This reputation quest with Gala is awesome and the story quest is heartfelt. Really? Okay. Hammer, lol. Any chance you saw the hunters on your way here? They seem to be quarreling. Something must have gone wrong during the hunt. If you have time, could you find out what's at the bottom of their clash? Oh, and also when I eat on stream, it's always snacks. So that's just the food that I eat in between like other meals. My actual meals I do before or after stream so that I'm not like hungry and hangry. I try not to come to stream hangry because then it's not happy time for any of us. Crunch, 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 crunch. I actually don't even have anything to crunch today. I normally have like chips or something, but I actually don't have any. I do have little crackers, but I'm tired of the crackers. Like I'm so tired of the crackers. I low-key have to change like my entire like foods thing because normally I eat the same things every single day, but I'm starting to get tired of some of my old foods. So I'm trying to find new stuff to enjoy. And I'm still waiting on my freezer. It's gonna happen. And then when it does, I'm gonna start meal prepping. It's gonna be nobody's business, okay? It's gonna be great. If you have time, could you find out what's at the bottom of their clash? Missing herb. Thanks for the stars. The no more counting dollars. We'll be counting stars. Ooh, what do you mean? What stars? And why am I here with the Halians? Okay. Halian needs food. I don't really... Is it bad to say? I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Halians. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the Halian, like human Roman people? Or do you prefer like the Wildborn, like the animalistic people? Because I actually prefer the Wildborn. I don't know. I liked most of their personalities and most of their stories. I do like Abundius, but like honestly not that much. Like he's okay. Like he's a fine character, and then Perseus was cool. Again, he's just a fine character to me. Like he's not amazing. So no more counting dollars. We'll be counting stars. Hey, I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face, these flashing signs to get at, and ye shall find the old. But I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold, and I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so wrong. Counting stars would take some time, but you know what? It would be a fun time. You might pass out, but it would be fun, right? Halian needs food, needs peace. What should I do? Brief peace. Regulus, from what I've gathered, Arenlin. For a second, I thought somebody had that name, Arenlin. I was like, I have to see. And I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. And I see this life. Okay. Finally, on my 92nd birthday, I almost counted 5% of the entire galaxy. I'm afraid that, yeah. And speaking, now that we're talking about, like, stars and stuff, did you know that there's, like, a NASA thing going on where you can send your name up into space? So if you're interested in that, your name will be stored on, like, a SD card, and then you can, like, send it up if that interests you. I think the Maulers we know are got some fighting weapons and building inspiration from the Halians. Some Mauler structures look like Halian inspired. We have to go back and see, because I don't really remember. Sounds silly. I mean, some people are all for it. From what I gathered, Aurelian is behind the unrest. Aurelian? He used to be my father's most trusted consulman. Why is he doing this? I suppose age is starting to catch up with him. He was just as radical in his youth, but his wise advice at times earned him the respect of Regulus Herennis. Honestly, I'm not surprised he's unhappy with the truce agreement, okay? However, as senior councilman, it's improper for him to stage public protests. Very well. I'll visit him later and set him straight. Set him straight? That sounds scary. I'll leave it to you, Master Bacchus. Suddenly, a soldier rushes over, panting heavily. Regulus Councilman, he looks just like, who is it? Was it Marcus? Regulus Councilman Aurelian is holding a protest outside the city. I thought he said he couldn't do that. No? Aurelian, this is outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Whoa, damn. The music's contagious. And on top of it all, you're here with me. Outrageous. A fantasy. Being anyone I wanna be. And on top of it all, you're here with me. Spend more time trying to live among the stars instead of wasting time launching flash drives into space. LOL. To be honest, it's not just flash drives, it's one SD card, and there's gonna be a lot of people there. So they're obviously doing something else up there. Let me go and talk some sense into that senile fool. Would you mind going with him? But we aren't always among the stars. I want to be among the... Well, not really. Because that could also be like a metaphor for something else, right? Oh boy, we got this guy after the Regulus. Who knows? I'm sure Aurelian has his troops with him. Aurelian sounds like a cool name. Like, Aurelian sounds like, especially compared to like Abundius and Herennius, like those two names are but Aurelian sounds, honestly, he sounds like he belongs in the stars. Like, it's a cool name. I can't believe I put Master Bacchus in danger. Leave it to me. I'll give him a good beating if necessary. Sure, I'll keep your master safe. I hope so, but I know I can trust you. Are you tagging along? It's good to have someone to help. Everything that kills me makes me wanna fly. Lately I've been losing sleep. I actually want to grab this treasure chest really quickly. Stop! Oh. The truce agreement puts us at... Oh, what? Our dignity cannot be compromised. The agreement must be cancelled. Cancelled, cancelled, cancelled. Aurelian! Aurelian, do you have any idea what you're doing? Regulus Herennius granted you rank and riches to assist his son, not to defy his decisions like this. Bacchus, have you lost all sense? The agreement is a disgrace and harms our interests. I'm just trying to set things right. Since Regulus refuses to listen to me, I shall make him hear the people's voices. He has to see how damaging his agreement is. Look up Vane Aurelius if you've ever get the chance. I'll look it up right now. Vane Aurelius. Oh! What game is this? Okay, I need to play this. I'm in. I'm sold. I'm sold. It's kind of funny that this guy is taller than me. He's 5'6". Okay, no! I think... Okay, I'm actually gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip that. Maybe I won't play the game, though. Not spoiling. He goes far. Oof. I think I read a spoiler to the game that he's from, and the spoiler was not too good. Did you play the game? Can you make a rhythm or try to sing the words? You see, I don't actually like saying... I don't curse, so I don't actually try to say even the H word that much. We'll do what freedom requires. It's a line for one of my favorite metal songs. I don't know what the rhythm would be. If it's a song you know, then I feel like I would disappoint you. I'm trying to think of a way to sing it. I don't know why. I'm bored. Honestly, that is a-okay. You've beaten both games. Okay. I'll ask upright. The spoiler that I saw was about death. Does the character die? Does he die? Because I like him. While I don't play the game, I mean, I just saw the face. The face is enough. The face card sells. No? Okay, that's good. Because the spoiler that I saw said, like, he dies. Like, immediately. Because I was, like, looking through the wiki, and I was like, oh, no. Since the Regulus refuses to listen to me, I shall make him hear the people's voices. He has to see how damaging this agreement is. Don't sound all righteous. Your actions are the real bane of Halia. You're sowing distrust. Shame on you, mistrust. Among the Halians and stirring unrest. Have you forgotten how we helped Regulus Herenius build this city? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. And welcome in, Voodoo Gaming. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Have you ever... I really need to stop touching the microphone because I have like a stand. It's like a little microphone stand. And I feel the need to like shake it and play with it. But I really need to stop. Like, I really can't be doing that. Have you forgotten how we helped Regulus Herenius build the city? I'm sure you know what's at stake. Now everything we hope for is at stake. I actually messed up the lyrics. No death, just punished. That's crazy. It is precisely because I care for Halia that I demand this agreement be annulled. Wheat is our lifeline. You know as well as I do that we cannot properly digest most of the things we forage. Who can guarantee the Wildborn will honor the agreement? With the wheat in their hands, we can only wait for whatever they decide to give us. Just by keeping the food, they could assert total power over us. We can trust the Wildborn. It was your side that started the war, after all. The Arcane Council will oversee things. To be honest, what I want to say is this. It was your side that caused the war. Like, this is what's in my heart. But when tensions are high, saying something as aggressive as that is not what you should say. What you should say is try to be, like, comforting. So I'm going to say this. The Arcane Council will oversee things. Can't believe you have another mage in tow. Bacchus, haven't you seen their true colors? I have a question? Sure, let me hear it. She's an honored guest of the Regulus and has done a lot for Halia's peace. Huh. Outsiders have no right to meddle with our affairs. Escort her out now. You're tearing me apart. It's tearing my heart when I'm with you. And when we are apart, I feel it too. I don't know why they keep trying to pick fights with me. Like, I'm so much stronger than all of them. I'm waiting for your question, Voodoo. I want to hear it. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain from you when I'm without you. Do you know how to make without the required equipment? Do you know how to make without the required equipment? What do you mean? Do you mean like streaming, like in general? Because I think I don't really have the best setup. That's that me espresso. No, I don't know how to make coffee. In fact, I don't really drink coffee. Like, it's not a daily thing for me. For me, coffee is like a dessert, kind of. So I usually get coffee from like some other location. I don't get to see the Regulus grow up, but it's mentioned by an NPC and Gala's hero information. Oh, nice. I'll have to read that. Oh, useless. Wait a second. 13 years and Abundius is still a kid? Okay, that's actually... I didn't even think about that. I don't get to see the Regulus... Okay. How useless. You lot can't even handle an unarmed mage because I'm strong. I'm built different. No wonder you're no match for those filthy Wildborn. Dang. Don't blame the soldiers. They were starving before the truce agreement was signed. How could they have possibly stood against the Wildborn? Yes, officer. This streamer right here just said it. Just said it right now. No coffee. LOL. For me, I like coffee. I like the taste of coffee. But it's not a necessary thing for me. In fact, I haven't actually been eating breakfast. Sometimes I drink water with breakfast if I have it. I used to have it every day, but I actually got out of the habit of doing that. For me, habit and schedule and routine is super important. So when I got out of the breakfast habit, I really haven't been back. But when I did have breakfast, it's usually water. Coffee is 79.47% water. And honestly, that's fine. If you want to drink coffee, that's a-okay. I have no qualms with coffee. I drink coffee too, just not every day. Like, I think Sunday, I had coffee. I had an iced coffee. It was beautiful. It was delicious. But for me, it's a dessert, not like a breakfast thing. We still have nothing to eat now. If it weren't for the Regulus, you need to see how short-sighted you are. Reconciling with the Wildborn is our only choice for the time being. We're compromising now for the sake of our future. Future? If it means living under the Wildborn's shadows, it isn't a future worth having. Bacchus, you were once in favor of fighting the Wildborn. I believe you can figure out a way forward. You're just too stuck in your old ways, supporting the Regulus and holding on to old traditions. What does that mean? Listen, if it isn't hard... Oh my gosh. This guy, Aurelian, is kind of crazy because he's actively talking about treason. Is that not treason? I'm going to look it up right now. Treason. Define treason. The crime of betraying one's country, especially by attempting to kill the sovereign or overthrow the government. Literally treason. So... where does this guy get the confidence? Like, genuinely, where does he get the confidence? Oh, well then maybe we will. Maybe one day we will see futures of all the characters. People's lives are too busy to do breakfast. It can happen that way. Maybe he drinks coffee. Aurelian? Imagine. Imagine if that's what made him angry. But honestly, Bacchus is the one who looks like he needs the coffee. Listen, if it isn't hard to annul the agreement, once Regulus Abundius steps down, we can contest the legality of the agreement he signed. What? That way, we can regain control of the wheat and shape our own future. What are you saying? Regulus Abundius is the only heir of Regulus Herennius. How could you even propose this as abdication? True, but so what? From this agreement, it's safe to say he hasn't inherited the wisdom of his father. He's a coward who hands our fate over to the Wildborn. His too bitter made him angry. Literally. He's hangry. He's hangry. Someone get him a burrito. Our people's welfare comes before him. It's crazy that I already know what he wants to do is become king himself. So, like, your greed is showing, sir. Your greed is showing. Alright, do you like Vayne? Ah, yes. Honestly, he looks really cute. I'd play the game. I just don't want him to die. Like, don't die. I will not die. I'll wait here for you. I feel alive when you're beside me. So, appearance-wise, I definitely like how he looks. I need to see the personality a little bit more, though. I never had a burrito. Is it a recommended element of a diet? You never had a burrito? Where are you from? Burritos are delicious. I wouldn't say it's a recommended element of a diet, but I enjoy it. I mean, you could make it, like, you could make it a balance. Yeah, you could. Like, if you use, like fiber tortilla and then add the different, yeah, I would say you could. You could also look up Muppy from the same game. Muppy! Let me look them up. Muppy. Muppy! Muppy! Whoa! Who is this? Is this the same game? No, it's not the same game, but they're really cute. Okay, what was it? Vane? I need to look up the rest of the game. Vane? Oh my gosh. Vane Aurelius. Ooh. Do you guys know what that sound? It's the Pikmin song. Ooh. I'm looking up a list of characters in Manakima. Ooh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's actually who I looked up. I thought it was a different game. But this guy is so cute. This little guy. He's just a baby. Ooh. He's not aggressive. He's level-headed and a bit reserved. I can work with that. Eastern Europe. They look like pancakes. The tortilla looks like pancakes. Like thin. Like it looks more like a crepe. I can show you. Ooh. I'm sorry. I love Pikmin. Pikmin. Okay, what were we talking about? Burrito. Okay, here we are. I just pulled up a random. Oh, I didn't even pull it up. Here it is. Oops, wrong. Here it is. Like, I actually, there can be like different toppings and stuff. So basically it's just a tortilla or like toppings wrapped in a tortilla. Oh, this looks like really good actually. So I'm vegetarian, so I don't actually eat meat. I would just replace it all with black beans. And I actually dislike refried beans. We're not even going to get all into it. I just dislike it. I don't agree with frying beans multiple times. Just fry it once. You know, it doesn't need to be refried. That's Chipotle. So yeah, it can be anything you want it to be, basically. Don't forget chickpeas in a burrito? I mean, you could. To be honest, I put chickpeas. I put hummus in all of that because I'm crazy. But I'm sure many people would not agree with that. There's a secret about Muppy, but I'll leave that for you to discover. Looks delicious, right? I'd eat that. What a silly nitpick. What nitpick? Bantus of the Greatborn Kingdom of Foreign has the last months of the year. No, Foreign is the guy. Bantus is the kingdom. I do want to see the name. Oh, yeah, the refried. Because why overcook it? Why overcook it like that? And then it becomes mush. It becomes mush. I'm not trying to have a burrito. I mean, beans that are been fried to high heaven and then mashed together. I don't even like mashed potatoes. All that beef and no potatoes. Just kidding. But I like black beans and I like red beans, like red kidney beans. I just don't like it when they're like refried to high heaven. Like, let's stop. Let's normalize cooking something once. Just kidding. If you enjoy it, pop off. Like, you do you. But you also put fruit and Nutella. You won't make. What? I don't like fruit or Nutella, so I wouldn't. I mean, who would stop you from putting your food into your food? Exactly. To be honest, like, nobody should really, like, mind what other people eat. Unless you're, like, a doctor. Or a nutritionist or something, you know what I mean? So while I'm joking about not liking refried beans, if you like it, pop off. More for you. I'll give you my portion. I give my right arm to protect Halia's future. I don't even know where to start. You're not thinking about the consequences. He really isn't. He's talking about treason. If we renegade? If we renegade? Okay. Free beans! How do you not like mashed potatoes? Because I don't like... So mainly it's a texture thing for me, Dime. So it's not like it's like saying I don't like ramen. I like high quality, good ramen. I don't like what we normally get and call mashed potatoes, though. You know what I mean? So I like lentils. Lentils are great. If it's high quality mashed potato, then I like it. And I also don't eat gravy, so I don't really have a way to season it in a way that I feel is appropriate because gravy is made with bone, so I can't eat it. So I don't really have a way to like season it or make it taste better without like doing too much. Like unless I like add a bunch of like taco seasoning or something, you know what I mean? Like, so that's one reason I don't like mashed potatoes. But I do like whole potatoes. In fact, I'm in love with potatoes. Like potato, boiled potato, fried potato, all good. Gravy, OMG. Well, I'm Puerto Rican. So, yes. We don't even eat mashed potatoes like that. We do like potato salad. I love potato salad, actually. Is to abandon or to break an obligation. Renege? Is that how you say it? Because you didn't add the E. I thought gravy was a USA thing. I don't know. That's the only thing I see in general. In fact, we don't even eat mashed potatoes like that. I'm trying to think. Like, it's usually potato salad. Like, we do eat mashed potatoes sometimes. Generally, my favorite thing is potato salad. Like, I love potato salad, especially my grandma's. My grandma makes beautiful potato salad. I want her potato salad. Okay, let me stop thinking about it. I was showing how to pronounce. Yeah, is it renege? Like, I understand that's what you were... I feel like that's what you were trying to do. So, did I say it right? Food discourse is getting out of hand. LOL. Okay, cool. Thank you. All that beef and no potatoes. Anyway. The Wildborn will turn against us at any time. If we destroy that bridge across the rift, they'll have no way to reach us. You really underestimate them, Aurelian. How foolish. They can simply rebuild the bridge. Once they cross the foul rift, we'll be doomed. Even so, it's better than doing nothing, letting the Wildborn seize our city. You're as stubborn as a mule. Right back at you, you old rascal. Go on, kill me now if you dare. Let's see if the Regulus Herenius doesn't haunt your nights. You're being ridiculous. Honestly, I think the Regulus Herenius would side with Bacchus, because he's literally talking about overthrowing his son. It's kind of wild. Out of spite, Bacchus grabs a sword from the soldier. Gripping the hilt tightly, he hesitates to draw the sword out. Regulus Herenius wanted both of us to counsel his son. Is not for his final wish, I wouldn't have forgiven your insolent words. I don't need your forgiveness. Mull over what I said, Bacchus. I'm just trying to do what's right. He's gone. It looks like the negotiation has fallen through. I'm just gonna say he's gone. Aurelian has always been a headstrong man. Can't believe he's pushing for... Wait. Ox, I feel like you said something, but... the food discourse is actually kind of getting out of hand. But honestly, I'm all for it. Let me know what your favorite foods are. Can't believe he's pushing for a Regulus abdication. He must have gone daft. Really, though. The Regulus must know about this. We have no time to lose. Let's go ahead and grab this. Ooh, 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 ooh. I said something but didn't write anything. Don't spy on your viewers. LOL. Look, don't mind me, Ox. I was just in your walls. It's okay. You two are finally back. How did the negotiation go? Regulus, please listen to me. You described the encounter with Aurelian outside the city. He wants me to step down? Honestly, I low-key don't know why we told him. Don't worry, Regulus. If he attempts it, it will be over my dead body. No, I'm not worried about myself. If giving up the throne could bring food to my people and shield them from disaster, I'd gladly do it. But sadly, this isn't the case. My abdication would likely spark another major conflict with the Wildborn. True. When that happens, Halian will be in even worse shape. That's some sharp political insights. You've improved a lot. But I still don't know what to do. If only we could grow something else besides wheat. Something else. Maybe there's a way out of this dilemma. Regulus, and please wait here while I go home to fetch something. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Buckets leaves in haste before you ask him further. Shortly later, he returns excitedly with a letter in his hand. Good thing I found it. I never imagined a casual conversation with my old friend could hold the key to ending the upheaval. Do these work? Do these what? Wow, kick works. I'm back. We successfully extracted, not to mention the profanity some dude dropped about us like a bombshell because I sort of blew him up. Oh, that's kind of... I don't like it when people take games too seriously. Like, there's one thing about, like, being... There's different levels of severity. You know what I mean? Like, casual player, it doesn't matter if we win or lose. Then, like, serious player, like, I'm in ranked. And I'm trying to climb my way to the top. Or I'm trying to bring my team up there. It's especially bad with team games. Like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get to the top. And there's just, like, downright toxic. Like, if I don't make it to the top, it's everyone else's fault. Like, stop. Stop. There's a reason we're on the same team. Same MMR. The Redeem. The Redeem? Hello, old friend. So you're the one who talked to Calypso. Consider this one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution, gush it away. My hand, I know you can dance with fate, and I know you'll enhance your state. If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it? Did you redeem something? I didn't actually see it. Oh, hydrate! Thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Let me actually get a drink. A little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. And lastly, the windbag. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir. The raging storm inside won't help you get closer. Just some dihydrogen monoxide consumption. Thank you. I'm struggling. You don't even know these songs? That one is from Epic the Musical. Yes, crepes are similar to pancakes, but they're not. They're not the same, but they're very similar. It's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. That face. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You have to get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. And lastly, the windbag. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir. The raging storm inside won't help you get closer. And no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home. Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. I cannot tell you how much I have paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line, be dangerous. Hermes, thank you. Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you. Then who? Good luck. Regulus, please read this letter. But yes, Epic the Musical was based on the Odyssey and the Iliad. And it's not an actual musical. It has not like been anywhere. It's just like a collection of songs that somebody wrote. I love what they find. Time to stand against the damage of the fallen harvest punk. LOL, the harvest punk. I'm researching improved wild crops. Progress is promising. I've harvested the first batch of improved seeds. Stored in my small garden wooden box. Perhaps in time, we will have another edible crop besides wheat. It may not match wheat in taste, texture, or yield, but it can sustain life. Call it my overthinking, old friend. Hello, old friend. Yet if gold in abundance ever leaves this land... Wow, what beautiful poetic writing. Yet if gold in abundance ever... What? Yet if gold in abundance ever leaves this land... These seeds could save lives, offering a glimmer of hope for you and me. My old friend, Pion, wrote this to me before the drought and famine struck. He was a herbalist who lived in Tuttleton. Oh no. I was puzzled when he told me about his sudden decision to study wild crops. After all, Tuttleton's lands are so fertile. In hindsight, I think he was trying to warn me about the god of harvest's corruption. He feared that expelling the god of harvest from Tuttleton would bring famine to other towns that worship the god. That's why he began working on improving wild crops. Does that mean the scholar also has... I'm sure he's found eternal peace. Oh no. My condolences. Are you planning to look for his wild crop seeds? That is crazy. Imagine my friend died. Okay, so are you trying to figure out what happened to the wild crop seeds? No, you say my condolences. Now isn't the time to mourn. Since he knew about the god of harvest corruption, he must have taken into account during his research. Chances are, with the seeds he left behind, he could grow crops in Halia that thrive just like her wheat. Really? With those seeds, Halia would be free from the Wildborn's control, leaving the councilmen with no grounds to object. Theoretically, yes. It all depends on whether I can track down his improved wild crop seeds. This is a big deal. I must make a trip to Tuttleton myself. What the? Why would you need to do that? I've heard what happens there. It's very dangerous now. Put it all on the line. Be dangerous. Could you go with Master Bacchus? Alright, I have no reason not to. I don't like the cheeky responses. You know what I mean? Like, I have no reason not to. Just say yes. You know what I mean? Thanks for your help, mage. I need some time to make preparations. Let's meet here again in a few days. Another day, another errand for the fate of the city. I'll try to make this one more exciting than fetching someone's lost sheep. Councilman Aurelian, fervently opposed to the truce agreement signed by Abundius to quell the criticism. Bacchus set out for Tuttleton in search of the alternative crops enhanced by the herbalist friend. We need more dialogue options. I agree. And to be honest, I want more dialogue that influences the game in some way. That's like my biggest issue with AFK Journey, is that our choices don't typically mean much. Except for like small dialogue changes. But I'm actually gonna have to be right back. My stomach is hurting. Wrong thing. Transitions. Not ending. We're not ending soon. We're not ending soon. We'll be right back. So see you in just a second. going bag. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Back and better than ever. Like Looney Tunes, back in action. They're about to fight. I have to stop them. Did it perfectly time with the break? That's crazy. If that worked out well, I'm happy. Let's duke it out then. Well, it's a little bit dangerous. You can relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. And welcome in, Ronnie. I appreciate you. I'm fine, polities. Look at all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how you're supposed to live? You gasping for breath. Ready for another round? What exactly happened? I'm gonna say... I kind of want to be... Okay, let's just say what exactly happened. It's all Lion Roar's fault. Gala sent us to find a rare herb, and we finally found it after searching for ages. But guess what? This careless guy lost it. Rubbish! You picked the herb and bagged it. I merely carried it away, and I didn't even touch the herb. Why was the herb gone when we got back? You must have dropped it while unpacking. That's not true, you... Alright, simmer down already. Let's look through the bag again. Fine, I'll do it. I'm helping too, so you don't try to pin this on me. Yeah! We love it. We love it. That's 4, okay. That's 3. I'm gonna put this in the corner over here. This is 3 over here. This is, I guess, 4. Yeah, 4. I guess this is 4 as well, so we'll put that over here. This is 4 over here, and then these are 1s. Okay, so let's see how we do this. Obviously, this has to go here, and then this has to go here, because that's the only thing that fits in those positions, right? So let's try to get the next biggest out of the way. This is actually pretty easy. Now that I'm looking at it, this is actually very incredibly easy. There was only like really one possible combo. It's really in the bag? How did I miss it earlier? I'll bring the herb to Gala. Oops. I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. I'm fine, polities. Okay, I had to make sure that my audio was back on because I was a little bit nervous. Look at all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how you're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. What should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard, I'm telling you. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Have you gotten to the bottom of their dispute? You hand the herb over to Gala and tell Gala the ins and outs of the matter. The warriors always leave important things lying around. I'll make sure to set them straight. Thank you for bringing back the herb. Aw, look, we're friendly now. The Wildborn's opinion of you has changed. I'm gonna do any quest Gala wants me to do, to be honest. Like, I'll just do it. You have a kind soul. Culinary invention. Haunting assignment. I'm going to do a haunting assignment. The hunters reported signs of a massive beast near the tribe. As it could pose a threat to the tribe, they plan to organize a group hunt to catch it soon. And they need a powerful mage to assist them. But we still don't have any mages skilled enough to hold their own. Would you be willing to assist the hunters? I would. I'm going to say I'll return and then do this first. I guess not. Brown Pot the Cook, just a Brown Pot. That's crazy. Like, where do they get these names from? Like, Lion Roar made sense. The other guy was Song, though, and he wasn't even a singer. Like, he was a warrior. And then, I guess, War Song Festival, I guess. But Brown Pot, that's, like, so specifically a cook. just came looking for you. She seems to need your help urgently. She took off before I could ask anything else. Just saying she'd wait for you to come at the camp. I love that Halian is not flooded after the Calamity event. It felt good walking through the streets again, and Meyerhold was wheat. Ooh, I need to see that. Wheat! Wheat! To be honest, like, I'm just glad that Meyerhold is now completely for the Wildborn. They gave it back. And I'm glad that they're at peace. Because peace is important. I wonder what's bothering. Oh, shoot! I accidentally skipped it. Aw, man. I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend, and find polities. Look at all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. Braised fish or grilled fish? Both are boring. There you are. I knew you'd be intrigued. No one can say there's no dish. No one can say no to a dish. No one. What new dish? What do I need to do? Huh? Did I forget to tell Gala? Oh dear. All the excitement must have distracted me. As the camp's cook, it's disheartening to see everyone getting tired of grilled fish and braised fish, so I've decided to invent a whole new way to cook fish. Through sweat, struggle, and determination, I've finally come up with a new recipe. With the ingredients ready, I can bring this masterpiece to life. I just need 3 servings of ripe, spiky coconut flesh and a big sawfish for the dish. These 2 ingredients are hard to come by, and you're the only one I can count on. What do you say? Help me out, and you get to be the first one to try the new dish. Being the first is not ever a good thing. It's not a good thing when it comes to food, because then it's probably going to be disgusting. You're the guinea pig if you're first. It can be done. Will it taste good? You'll know when it's ready. Come on, get moving. I'll be waiting here. I'll be waiting. Oh. Okay, spiky coconut. 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 Catch sawfish. Wheat. Coconut. Coconut. There we go. It's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. I cannot get away with playing safe for this. You have to get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. Okay, I actually like this fish. Lurking in the swamps near Wildborn camps, this ferocious pomfret has saw-like teeth that can tear through flesh with ease. I've got everything Brown Pot needs. Let's head back to the camp. Put it all on the line. Be dangerous. You're back at last. Did you get everything I asked for? Hand the ingredients over to Brown Pot. Let me see. The coconut flesh. So plump. The fish. So fresh. You nailed it. I've got work and spices ready. Let's start preparing the dish now. No. Brown Pot's secret. After heating the wok, add Brown Pot's secret spices and stir fry until fragrant. Then put in the spiky coconut flesh and simmer with water until it's completely dissolved. Finally, add the sawfish steak and cook over low heat until the fish is fully cooked and just beginning to flake. Oh, shoot, I actually didn't even read. Spice, coconut, saw. Spice, nope. Spice. Spice, okay. Coconut, 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 saw. Wanna play a game? A short while later. Coconut fish stew. What happens if we probably don't have the ingredients to make other things. I just saw that the frog used to make the antidote for Marcus last week was in here. But I don't think the other ingredients were here. So I think it's fine. And then also that spectral fish that, what's his face? Morgan used also was here. Cooked with brown coconut and tender sawfish, it's fragrant and deeply flavorful. Talk to Brown Pot. Yes, just the flavor I was aiming for. The new dish is perfect. The flavor is perfect, and I can tell just from the aroma you're a genius at cooking. Come, fetch a bowl and dig in. You made the dish, so you get the first bite. Encouraged by Brown Pot's enthusiasm, you take a piece of fish and put it in your mouth. Absolutely delicious. The coconut aroma enhances the freshness of the fish, and Brown Pot's special spices give the stew a rich yet delicate flavor. 10 out of 10. Looks like you're enjoying it. Top up the bowl so I can try some too. Now let me tell you about the next fish dish I'm working on. Bonded. Gala has renovated the priest's hut with your help. Wow, that's such good news. Oh, so that's not where the story ends. We have more with Rolly and Cal. They're fighting again? Oops. What can I do to talk Mama around? No way, I'm going. I don't want to be a warrior. All that training is pointless. Whoa. Ouch, it hurts. Hell, Mama's trying to drag me off to training again. You have to skip training today. Gala needs your help. Gala? What can Rolly do for her? You tell Cal and Rolly about the pest problem in Meyerhold and that you will need Rolly's help to cast the expulsion spell. You make it sound a bit worse than it really is, but no one needs to know. What? Is the situation that bad? I told you, magic can solve a lot of problems. Let me help. This is for the sake of the entire Wildborn. You can't stop me this time, Mama. Warriors can also deal with bugs. No need to involve magic. I'll come with you and take care of the pests. Rolly, pay attention to my moves. Consider it an agility lesson. Aren't the fields swarming with pests already? Let's get going. Cal wants to do this her way. Didn't see that coming. I'll just play it by ear. Hurry up, the bugs are moving your way. I actually had to make sure I'm still streaming. Do, so you're the one to talk to Calypso. Hurry up, the bugs are moving your way. They're too fast, I can't follow them. Where are the monsters? Move, I'll finish them off. Huh? Monsters? There aren't any around here. And hello, Scully, how are you doing? I heard the fields were infested with needle locusts. You're mistaken. These are just the regular bugs. Look, they're all over the ground. These tiny bugs are fast and numerous. It's impossible to catch them by hand, so we turned to Gala for help. Did Gala send you here to help us with magic? I'm a mage, but glance towards Cal. This is more than I can manage. Go ahead and use magic. Salvaging the fields is more important now. It's our time to shine. Let's set up the circles. Sure, I'll do my best to help. Ooh, I actually like this one. Let's put the moon on this side. No, we don't need the moon on that side. And hello, Roni. Welcome in. I saw your 3 streak yesterday. Today's your V-Day. Yay! Now Mama has to admit, magic's way stronger than any warrior. Thank you so much. When it's cutscene, okay. Welcome in, Brony. Happy birthday. We're gonna sing just for you today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brony. Happy birthday to you. Woo! I hope your day is filled with beauty and magic. Did you do anything fun today? Thank you so much. Those bugs would have wiped the wheat if you hadn't stepped in. We wouldn't be able to survive winter without the crops. Why's that? Don't you mainly hunt for food? I saw Zootopia 2. What did you think? What did you think? Have you seen that from Simply Neological? She did like an ad, or like it was a since she did like acting before YouTube, there's like a video of her going like, what did you think? What did you think? Happy birthday. Yes. Hunting's tougher now with the beast becoming more aggressive these days. There simply isn't enough meat for everyone. Thankfully, we have wheat, which makes hearty food that keeps well. It's perfect winter reserves. It's vital for people like me who can't hunt. Magic's amazing. Those bugs are gone in a flash. I wish I could cast spells to double my harvest. You don't reject magic? There's no reason to reject it. After all, many things can be done without magic, not just farming. We love magic here in Meyerhold. Those who can't hunt are trying to learn it so they can contribute to the tribe. Sadly, most of them aren't cut out to be a mage. That's terrible. So you got kicked out for being weak and not suitable as a hunter, and then even then, you're not suitable to be a mage either? That's rough. Those who can't hunt. Kyle's face clouds over. How would I know? I'm gonna say ... Come on, why sound so bleak? It's all good thing. It's a good thing the bugs are gone. I'd celebrate if I didn't have to harvest the crops. Let's go, it's time to get back to work. Oh, I completely lost track of time. Thanks for your help. Bye. This was your grand plan all along, right? To change how I see magic? I meant to talk you into coming with us, yet you joined of your own accord. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Mama, please don't be cross with her. She's only helping me out. Good, you're owning it up. You're right. Magic does serve a purpose. But as you can see, only those who can't hunt turn to magic. Since Raleigh has potential to be a warrior, I'd rather have her focus on warrior training. Mama, looks like no matter what we say, it just won't sink in. I'm sticking to my guns. Let's go home, Raleigh. Fine, whatever. See you next time. Although Kyle hasn't changed her mind yet, her attitude seems to be softening. This is a positive sign. Let me go back and tell Gala about it. Make it back home and abandon caution. When will my people finally accept magic? Word has reached me about the infestation in Meyerhold is now under control, all thanks to you. So, did our plan work? You update Gala on what went down in Meyerhold. As far as I know, Kala isn't one to budge easily. Even a slight shift in her attitude means that we're on the right track. Things are going to get even better than I expected. You're as reliable as ever. I'll figure out what to do next. Would you mind helping out again? Since Raleigh's your student, might as well see it through. I really appreciate it. Guns? Did they have those? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think so. Not yet. Because the gunslingers definitely exist in the game in the future. But this is the past. So that's a good point. That's actually a really good point. I cast gun, literally. 1 second, I need to blow my nose. Hello, old friend. To make it back home and abandon caution. I feel like I missed a dialogue right there. I really appreciate it. This isn't about convincing Cal, but everyone who rejects magic. This means a great deal to me, and I feel confident with you around. Thank you. Despite seeing the power of magic through you and Raleigh, Cal was determined to have Raleigh train as a warrior. I'm actually going to see if I can find another Raleigh one. Remember Walker, but guns in the past? Exactly. I was thinking about Walker, even like Atalanta probably has guns. No, she has a bow, right? So yeah, definitely Walker. And then like even considering like even Zany kind of made her own guns. It's very interesting because I don't even think they had guns in the past, which is kind of funny. It seems like there's only one quest, Plan Reputation, so I guess that's something we have to get later. Anarchy. Everyone wants to be me. Anarchy. Look, it's her. You're the mage Gala sent to help us. I've heard so much about your amazing deeds. With you around, this hunt is sure to go well. All the hunters are here. We were just discussing the bait to use to lure the beast out. Well, how about using the usual bait, but adding more? The beast is clever enough to cover its tracks. The usual bait won't cut it. Since we found its footprints by the river, down by the bay, where the watermelon rots, soon you will find. They're still using swords and bows, exactly. To be honest, even Atalanta used a crossbow, but Walker used a gun. Well, I gotta go. Sorry, I can't stay long, but have a great rest of your stream. You too, but instead of stream, it's your birthday. So enjoy it well. Eat an extra slice of cake. Do what you gotta do. Have fun. Eat more for me, okay? Since we found its footprints by the river, maybe we can use large chunks of fish to lure it. Very well. Let's catch some big fish as bait. Down by the bay, where the watermelon rots, I don't even know where that song comes from. The fish has succulent flesh and fatty oils that can be made into candles, making it a prize for any angler. Atalanta and Eilish have big crossbows. LOL. True. But who is that name? After setting the bait, you settle into the shadow, quietly waiting. 'Cause I'm under too much pressure from you. We cast giant shadows on a plateau and I'm on the edge. Moments later, a massive crocodile lazily drags itself out of the river. The hunters roar and charge. The hunt begins. Down by the bay. Where's the large crocodile? Because I see like 5 different crocodiles right here, but they're not large. They're regular sized. Blue and green. There's not even one giant one. They're all the same size. Granny Danny went down? I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked that Granny Danny went down. She's going down. She's yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. That was a successful hunt. You gave us a real leg up. We'll cut up and distribute the meat. Please inform Gala that we've caught the beast. Kill the beast! Did you manage to find the large beast? We've taken care of it. Impressive. You've helped us eliminate a major threat. The warriors will be busy roasting the beast meat tonight. Make sure you come to dinner hungry. I'm sure we'll save the best piece for you. Yay! The Wildborn's opinion of you has changed. No more. Let's go ahead and do the Halian ones then. We have just one. For now, anyway. This guy. There's 3 right here. There's 3 right here, but not 3 in the other one. Okay. A guard encountered a massive trick feather on the highlands beyond the city. The guard couldn't reach the bird. Could you go check it out? Down by the bay, down by the bay. Okay, I need to think of another song because this one reminds me of a cockatiel. Do you guys have birds? I used to have birds, but not anymore. Especially how with a cat that would be messy. Ooh. Whispers in the dark. Whispers in the dark. Want to get the chieftain title? Easter egg? Sure, let's go. Yes, why are we letting watermelons rot at the bay? It's definitely a horror song. It's not talking about watermelons. Like it's a analogy for something else. A metaphor? The huge bird flew away. This is my chance. I need to get something for Odie to eat. Odie? Reminds me of the future. Doesn't Odie and Murky? No, it's Smokey and Murky. I must find food for Odie. No, Odie is the cheetah looking guy. Nothing here too. What should I do? Odie's been starving for days. It's dangerous to be out here alone. It's dangerous to go alone. There's no more food around here. I know, but this is where those huge birds usually show up. And you just scared one off. Now's my chance to head further out. Maybe I can come across some food. I've had no luck finding food lately. One way or another, I have to get something soon or Odie won't make it. I'll help you. You're not safe on your own. By the falls where we met young Gala. Aww. Oh my gosh. I remember that. It honestly feels like yesterday. That's nice of you. You can scare off the bird. You can definitely find food. I'll keep searching this area. Come back here if you find something. No? I only found these sandstone nuts. These nuts should be enough. Thanks. Let's bring them back to Odie. Who's Odie? Like, I just gotta know. Don't disrespect me, little man. Sit down at my table. I can put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I can read your future. I want to do this, actually. This looks fun. I can change it around some too. I'll look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul now, don't you, Lawrence? Make your wildest dreams come true. I got hoodoo, I got voodoo, I got things I even tried. And I got friends on the other side. It's got friends on the other side. That doesn't let me move it. Okay. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. Okay, activate the pressure plates. So we need this one as well. I can change your future. I can change it around some... Oh, no. Wrong way. I'll look deep into your heart and soul. Make your wildest dreams come true. Odie is a dart-blowing gun-blood hyena. Okay, hyena. I wasn't sure. Smokey is a healer, and Murky is one of his many kids. Modern maulers. Yes. I wonder why she keeps saying Odie. Like, who's Odie? Her Odie. He has multiple? What is that? Come on, Odie. I have found food for you. Aldi. Odie? Aldi? Okay. I guess she just can't say Al. Odie is a dog? Odie isn't human? Meet Odie. Odie is my best friend. All the grown-ups told me to just leave Odie be, but I can't watch it suffer. Thanks for saving Odie. With these nuts, Odie won't be hungry anymore. That's not enough. We need more for a dog. Halia's opinion of you has changed. Make it back home. Market commotion. What's all the commotion at the Plaza Market? I haven't received any reports from the guards yet. This is concerning. If you have time to spare, could you go to the market and see what's happening? Who said there was free food? I don't see anything here. There, it's all over the ground. Let's grab some. Stop, get your hands off my goods. Where are the guards? I need help. What happened? All the stuff on the ground is mine. Good grief, I just restocked. Someone bumped into my stall and everything toppled over. Before I could even pick things up, people started snatching my goods. I'll lend you a hand. Thank you. This is my bread and butter, you know. Ooh. I'll hand them back to the merchant now. I've got to put everything back. Yes, these are my goods. Thanks a million. I've got all my stuff back now. I just need to set up my stall. Would you mind helping me restock my stall? Oh, is this a sorting game? Yes! I knew it. So that's a 4-piece, 2-piece, 2-piece, 2-piece. That is a 2-piece, right? Yeah, okay, so those are both 2 pieces. So I'm just gonna, like, go out on a limb and say it's over here. When words fail, what will I do? When words fail, how will she know how I feel? When words fail, will I fail too? Wow, that was fast. Everything's back in place already. You must have experience doing this. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I was thinking how kind of fast these puzzles have been going, because I did the other sorting one and then this sorting one both kind of quick. So I'm wondering if they made it a little bit easier. If I could organize my goods like you, they wouldn't have fallen all over the place so easily. How's the yummy deck building going? We still need to work on it. Honestly, I should do a video maybe about it, and then I would feel a little bit more motivated to do the grind a little bit more. Oh, that could be interesting now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, but what I need to do is honestly just get more gems and then keep grinding, because I am not getting the packs I need. If I could organize my goods like you, they wouldn't have fallen all over the place so easily. I do have a little test deck that is close to Pure Yummy, and then I have a deck that I found online that I think could be okay if I can get all of the cards related to it. Without your help, I'd have lost everything and gone hungry for months. A market erupted. Oh, Abundius has renovated the administration hall with your help. He didn't need reputation for that. He could have done it already. Budding prospect. Things aren't perfect in Halia. Thanks for helping out. Good to see you. Let me give the Regulus a quick heads up and we'll be ready to depart for Tuttleton. Oh, this is the part 2! Regulus, please take care of yourself. Should any protests arise while we're away, I beg you not to face the protesters alone. And please refrain from making any comments or engaging in conflict. Master, I get it. I'm not a child anymore. In fact, I'm not a child anymore, says like the 10-year-old. In fact, I'm more... Well, actually, technically, he's like 13 now, right? Well, not 13. He was like 7 before. And now 13. He should be like 20. I always budget play decks. Maybe throw in a good upgrade. I could get some SRs. Maybe. Honestly, I wasn't expecting making this many decks. But I think it's time to get a new one. So Yummy will come at a very good time. In fact, I'm more concerned about your safety in Tuttleton. Please be careful. With her around, I'll be fine. It's best to stay cautious. Tuttleton's still under the fallen god's curse. I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say it's best to stay cautious. I concur. If there's any protective spell you could... Is there any protective spell you could cast on him? I can't... I mean, Halia can't afford to lose Master Bacchus. Leave it to me. Thanks. I hereby declare you are the greatest mage I've ever known. That's kind of funny. It's like he's saying that like like it's a statement. Appreciate that. Now it's time to hit the road. It's like he's saying it like a decree or something, not as like a person. Reach Tuttleton. Follow him to his home. At last, Tuttleton was once blessed by the fertile fields of the god of harvest, yet now it lies in such a woeful state. I'm not sure if I can find my way to his place. Let's go. I'm not sure if he said I don't think we can, or I'm not sure what he said. I could have read it wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. This should be the place. It should be the place. It's gone. I believe it will be down this way. Oh, this way. Okay. I thought he meant like literally right here. I was like, what? And then I thought this was it, but it's not. It's this. Look closely. Maybe it's here? Bacchus pauses before a direct building, trying to reconcile it with the memory of his friend's home. His eyes are laced with uncertainty and grief. The location's right, but the building is so run down that it's beyond recognition. Wait, I hear something. I've built like 4 decks with minimum play. There's also just not a ton of archetypes I like the aesthetic of. Fair. I feel that way too. I feel like a lot of them are like like dragons, and then like generally like monster kind of things, and then just like women. Like those are like the main groups. Like Exo Sister. Dragon Maid, Sky Strikers, and then like Blue Eyes, Red Eyes. My favorite kind of decks, they're a little bit common. Like the generally like cutesy monsters, they're generally there, but not too much. I think my favorite aesthetic is a little bit more common than some other people's aesthetic. What's your aesthetic though, Dime? What are you looking for? What would you absolutely throw in your gems for? Would I hear something? No. It makes me sad when I see the elf monsters. 'Cause like they were people, you know? Anything blue or white or water-based? Okay, blue, white, or water-based. I see. Something drops from the monster. Is that a batch? It bears a pattern of evergreen. Evergreen? Anything special about it? Evergreen was his favorite plant. He made it the emblem of his school, and all his students wore a badge like this. The badge confirms we're at the right place. This is his home. My dear friend, thanks for your guidance from both you and your students. So sorry for your loss. He was a respectable scholar. Apologies for losing my composure. Let's focus on the matter at hand. So what do you say? Are you back in the band? He mentioned in his letter that he kept the seeds in a wooden box in the garden. Let's look for it. I hope the box is still in one piece. That is crazy that he kept seeds in the garden. You know, like the place where it would most likely grow. And if like the box breaks, if he like buried it, then like it would just be on the ground and then like the plant could die. So it's interesting. I hope the box is in one piece. If it's not, we're kind of cooked. Ooh. Sweet ale recipe. Wheat, hops, honey. Grind half the wheat, mix with equal water. Boil, add hops in 3 portions after cooling. Add remaining wheat, ferment for 7 days. Bottle with honey, ferment for another 14 days. Features, cloudy, sweet, beginner friendly. Is a show that you have to be in the mood for. I'm always in the mood. Gregory's grave. I went too far. Let's go back. The person left, and now it's just Sun. Oh, small box. There it is. This must be it. Looks like he hid the seeds in a secret compartment. I knew he'd be discreet. Could you help me locate it? My eyesight has worsened with age. Ooh, are you gonna give me another one of these? Ooh, I like these. Wait. This is not a puzzle. This is just, like, organizing the pieces. Ooh, the emblem. That's actually nice. These should be his wild crop seeds. Thankfully, they're still in good shape. The scroll here, could it be his research notes? 1 month before the God of Harvest descent, wheat growth halted completely. Small-scale withering occurred during the divine blessing. My preliminary conclusion is that the God of Harvest corruption deepens. Wheat suffers increasingly. Alternative edible crops must be found quickly. Compared to other crops, bitter corn is less affected. Reason, the God of Harvest governs farming. Wild plants are less influenced. Inference, if the God of Harvest falls completely, wheat may wither extensively. Well-improved wild crops could survive, sustaining humanity. Improvement plan, selective breeding, keeping wild plants with favorable traits, high yield, full grains, drought resistance, pest resistance, and good cob texture. Short growth cycle. Progress. Growth cycle and yield selection complete. Next steps. There are no further entries after this. Could there be missing parts? Is it possible that he didn't finish experiments? No, the notes are in good condition. He was right on the right track, and his experiments moved forward swiftly. Sadly, he couldn't finish them before the God of Harvest reduced the town to rubble. So these bitter corn seeds are only partially modified. What do we do now? Let's bring these seeds back to Halian and see if they'll grow. With the God of Harvest still standing, you doubt these seeds will ever sprout. But you quickly think of a glowing souls lingering in Tuttleton, basking in the sun's grace. Maybe they could ward off the God of Harvest's curse. In utter darkness, even the faintest glimmer can rekindle hope, just like the bitter corn seeds to Halian now. I think to get that emblem, I think we get to keep that emblem. I still have it in my inventory. Ooh, let me actually see if it says anything. To Calypso, consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Oh, I'm looking at this picture from Princess Helena. Oh, there it is. This badge bears an evergreen emblem symbolizing the school. Its glimmer of hope within the darkness and drought. Speak with Abundius. Things aren't peaceful in Halian. Thanks for helping out. Great, you two are finally back. How did it go? Did you find the seeds? We found them, thanks to your trust, Regulus. But the modification was only half complete. When disaster struck Tuttleton, it remains to be seen whether these seeds can truly grow. I understand. Let's give it a try then. I'll set aside a field outside the city for experiments. Alright. It'll be a while before we see results. Why don't you check back after some time? Hopefully, these seeds will get Halian out of this bind. With your help, Bacchus successfully found the bitter corn seeds partially modified by Paon. He decided to set aside a field for their cultivation. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. It's crazy that we have to go to Hollowstone, though. Like, what quest is this? Starter story? What on earth? I wanna be forever young. Let's do this. I don't know why it pushed us to a different story entirely. The Rift Island. Life in the waters. Do you happen to like fishing? Not really. Oh, I want his bangle. He has a little bangle. Of course, I'm the queen of fishing. I'm not a fan, but I can fish. I see. Well, have you noticed that there are strange, unfamiliar fish in the water after the flood? Nowadays, fish have become a vital food source, with many relying on fishing to survive. But we know nothing about these new fish species. If they carry diseases, the consequences could be dire. Could I trouble you to catch a few of those fish so Master Bacchus can take a look at them? It's weird that the Wildborn are like my companions here, and not like anybody else, like Gala, Perseus, Morgan, Merlin the First. Ooh, slender dusk trout. This fish's scales shimmer with the color of sunset. Catching one is an omen, but whether for good or ill is anyone's guess. Many didn't like the Calamity event. We battled the Fallen Punk. I'm gonna call him that from now on, the Fallen Punk. Punk. Because he is a punk. And that's putting it nicely. But I got to rank. I just wish they did videos for everyone to better enjoy the event. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't dislike it, but I knew I wasn't gonna do it. I did a little bit. But it's cool that you ranked. Maybe I should have done it too, because maybe I would have ranked. I wanna be forever young. This reminds me of a balloon molly. Have you seen them before? A small ivory-scaled fish that fearlessly leaps with great heights, as if diving for freedom itself. I wanna be forever young. Okay. Find Abundius. Are those red ants? I better clear them out before they start attacking anyone. Defeat red ants, okay. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How can I follow you into the unknown? Sadness swirls within me like the snow. I've frozen out to the only friend I'll ever know. Problem solved. It's time to take the fish back to Abundius. There's no way I could win, but I wish that I had been there for her long ago. Wow, that was faster than I expected. Thanks, that's more than enough for him. You're as skilled as an angler as you are a mage. Abundius and Bacchus. Oh, they didn't let me read that. Halia's opinion of you has changed. Alright, we did the clan reputation. And then the Wildborn. Ooh! I want that. I want this. Not this. The other one. Ooh. New hair? Priestess hair? Ooh, I kind of like it. It's not my favorite. The tone is a little bit wrong, but I do like the waves and generally having brown hair. What is the other one? I want to look at this. I want to zoom in. As the moon fades and the sunlight returns, life is rekindled in the wild once more. And then what is this one? Vintage curls. Honestly, this is pretty cute. I like this. Do they have an outfit too? This is the outfit. Let's see it. Vintage outfit. I don't hate it. But I don't love it. I don't like really too much asymmetrical, but honestly, it doesn't look too asymmetrical until you get like a closer look. Can you recruit the kid? I don't think so. because I haven't seen him in the resonating hall. I do wish they at least gave him a unique model. Abundius. He has a relatively unique model. I think it's mainly the outfit though. I don't even recall like looking, to be honest. I kind of forgot. I actually want to move this closer to my back, so I might actually do that. And then let me see what the Wildborn outfit is. No. I was like, oh wait, are we cooking? But then I looked at it and I was like, I don't like the midriff. I don't really like this. Like, Gala definitely has that chest thing, and I would have like, if it was looking exactly like Gala, I would have, you know, done it. But I don't necessarily like this. I especially don't like the midriff. I like some of the outfits that have it. I just don't like it here in that outfit. And let's go check what titles we got, because we got new ones. Titled. Parched. Ancient. Sparkly. Sower. Witness. Ooh. Sparkly witness. I kind of like that. I'm going to say eternal witness. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then let me actually change the accessory because it's not on the back. I feel like you can edit it. Oops. Oh, no, we can't? Yes, we can. Okay. I'm just going to move it closer to my back. Other than that, I was thinking, could I put it in, like, in my hair or something? But I don't think that would look good. Because there's already so much going on with my hair. So I wouldn't do that. Let's do X. Oh, it doesn't. Oops. I wanna be forever young, forever young. I'm gonna move it a little bit back because I don't actually. Can we rotate it? Yes, we can. Good, good, good. I want to see if I can move it a little bit up. Oh, wrong one. We'll move it a little bit up and closer to the back. I'll allow it. It's not perfect, but I'll allow it. Actually, I don't want it to touch so much. Where are we going? Don't leave me alone. How can I follow you into the unknown? Oh, wait. It's bringing us back over here again. But I guess we ran out of the reputation quest. It was a great time. Let's go ahead and go back over to Twitch because I think everybody knows what time is it. Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't know why I was looking for someone playing AFK Journey. There's no one playing AFK Journey. But you know who I do want to raid? I do want to raid Data. Because I do believe Data is Mikey. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong. I'm actually probably... No, because it's Dan. Dan. That's Mikey. We raided this person recently. I want to see if I can find someone else. Revise, I knew it was something. I'll come back under disguise. Take another face and make it mine. I'm another... Actually, let's do Living Dreamer. It has been a while since we raided to Living Dreamer. I'm another feature creature next in line. Don't look behind you. You're asking a whole lot of questions. You're the last. Literally, I feel like one of those. What's it called? When it's like the chosen one. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. Dime, Brony, Wilden, Marcus came in for a minute. Let's see if I can remember anybody else. Jesse was here for a little bit as well. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Now I'm going to look at my phone. Skull and Hope was here for a minute. Voodoo Gaming. Thank you so much to everyone who came. Have a good night. Snuggy as well. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Those who have seen your face. Krypton! Draw